So a while ago, there was an update in the scientific community that stated that they believe that you can see through black holes, and it proves that there are other dimensions and other universes. Now, it all just makes you wonder, like, how this makes sense. But it's like, I've been saying it for years that, and a lot of people seem to think that there's not one Big Bang, but there's like, and I like people to believe that there's an infinite number of them, because every time you see, like, if it's true what they say that black holes move in space, and there is more than one black hole, you can say that all that energy eventually gets sucked into the black hole or pushed through, and it sends it so fast to the other side that it creates a big explosion, and therefore that energy is then expanding that universe, wherever that is. And we know that there's multiple black holes. It just makes you wonder, do they all go to different timelines, or is it all like the same universe that ties to? Are all black holes different? So that's a good question to think about. But another question to really think about that a lot of people get stuck on, it seems that the way we look at our reality. A lot of people like to think it's infinite, and there might be an infinite number of realities that are infinite. So it's like infinity to the infinite power, because it seems like, you could take just our universe. If our universe is expanding still, because according to Albert Einstein, he basically stated that energy equals mass and the speed of light to the second power. But keynote that second part, to the second power. Basically, he stated that everything in the universe moves, theory of relativity, and nothing ever slows down. That's another misconception in the scientific community. If everything in space moves so fast, and it just keeps getting faster and faster, basically what you're saying is that energy is creating itself and self-replicating itself and creating more energy. And so what happens is, we can say that, you have more galaxies, more moons, more stars, more universes, whatever the universe itself is inside of, and an infinite number of that and beyond dimensions. And it just gets stranger and more bizarre and complex the further out you go. So now the question becomes, where do you go to? Where's the fourth dimension begin? Where does the fifth dimension begin? And etc. And how far back can we go? Forward, backwards, up, down, left, right. Everything that we think life is, it's just some form of progression. So if that is true, what does it all mean? The way I look at it, I think it's all just something that we just enjoy it for what it is. But at the same time, though, for all the things that we don't know that exist right now, it just proves that it's all an experimental project that something else might have created, or all these other things that are out there beyond our understanding. It doesn't necessarily mean that the universe is necessarily a simulation, but it just goes to show you, like, its progression, that everything in its own way is unique, because nothing is still something, but at the same time, though, even nothing is bizarre in its own way. So if we have an infinite number of possibilities, which I believe infinity is the complete opposite of nothing, based on mass and volume, if you don't believe those are the two same things. But it just goes to show you that, everything really is just some kind of progressional system that it goes out as it perceives. So hopefully one day we can make more discoveries, and we can just kind of figure out everything we don't know and try to figure it out from there.